Hey guys, it's Gabi, and today's video is about how to sew your pointe shoes and a Gaynor Minden Pointe Shoe review. This video is a collab with Rachel, whose channel is called Ballerina Tips, and she's making a video about how to break in your pointe shoes and a Suffolk Stellar pointe shoe review. Her channel is absolutely amazing. She's so nice and she gives such helpful ballet tips. So after you watch this video, you guys should head over to her channel, watch her video, give her a thumbs up, and subscribe to her. If you are new or coming from Rachel's channel, hi, I'm Gabi and welcome to my channel. On here I post vlogs, I make ballet videos, like lifestyle videos, fashion videos, and DIYs, just like a whole mixture here. So you guys should really think about hitting that red button down below so you can get notified when there's new videos from moi. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before you start sewing your ribbons on your pointe shoes, find the highest point of your arch by moving the ribbon across your foot. You want to do this so that the ribbons can support your arch and foot and help you get on point easier. Then take your needle and thread. I have a kit called the Stitch Kit. You can get this from Capezio. Cut a long piece of thread, then thread it through the needle. Then tie the two ends of the thread together. Now put the ribbon where you want it and angle it diagonally towards the back of the pointe shoe, because that's how you are going to tie your pointe shoes. If you have Gaynor Mindens, there isn't a second lining in the pointe shoe, so you have to sew through the shoe, making the stitch be seen on the outside of the shoe. But if you have a pointe shoe with a double lining, try to sew through the first lining if you do not want the stitches to show on the outside of the pointe shoe. Start sewing at the top right under the drawstring, but do not sew the drawstring. Put the needle through the pointe shoe, and then once you are through, put the needle in close to the stitch you just made. Stitch like this near the edge of the ribbon, making a box so it is secure and won't fall out. This will take some practice, but eventually you will get really good at it. Mine came out terribly the first time I tried it. Do this with both of your ribbons. Then, when you are done completing the box of stitches, make a knot with the string you have and make sure it's close to the fabric so it does not fall out, and you just sewed your ribbon. Now it's time for the elastic. If you have one elastic, make sure the ends are near the heel of the pointe shoe so that it can keep your heel from falling off, since that's the point of an elastic. You are going to make the same stitch as you did for the ribbons in a box on the elastic. And now you have your sewn pointe shoes. So now it's time for the Gaynor Minden Pointe Shoe review part of this video. I love Gaynor Minden Pointe Shoes because they're like perfect for my feet, and you can really customize the pointe shoes to fit your needs for your feet. So there are three models for the pointe shoes: sculpted, sleek, and classic. I wear the sculpted model, and that's for a tapered foot and a narrow to medium sized heel. The classic model is for a U-shaped foot, and the sleek model is for a tapered V-shaped foot. So this is my pointe shoe. It's the sculpted fit, and I really love the sculpted fit because my heel was always really narrow and this was kind of bigger and it like curved in like this. That's how my foot was shaped, and I could never find a point shoe that really like fit those needs. And so when I found Gaynor Minden's and the sculpted fit, I was like, yes. There are 4 different boxes. The box is right here, so there's 4 different sizes. The number 2 box is small and tapered. The number 3 box is for medium and tapered. The number 4 box is for square and wide. In my old point shoe, I had the number 4 box, so this is the number 4 box right here. Sorry, my point shoes are like really messed up, as you can see. And the number 5 box is for square and wider, so this is number 5 box that I have now. I'll compare. This is number 4, this is number 5. So this one is a little bit wider, and as you can see, my feet are pretty big, so I moved to a number 5 box so it can accommodate my feet better, and it just fit really well. And for the width is right here, and they have 3 different widths. They have narrow, medium, and wide. They also have the option of a high heel or a low heel. I have a lower heel, but if you want the fabric to go farther up on your heel, then you can get a high heel. Also, there's 2 different vamps. The vamp is right here, and you can get a deep vamp or a low vamp. So, shank flexibility. So Gaynor Minden Pointe Shoes come pre-arched, as you see right here. So it comes like this with this curve right here. You have to sit the shank. And there's different shank flexibilities that you can get, and I really love that it's pre-arched because it really helps me get on my box, and it really helps me balance and turn and stuff like that. So I'm going to share with you what the shank flexibilities are, and they're each coordinated with a color. So I'm going to read off the list. So the hardest one is green, and green is very, very hard. It's like getting a brand new point shoe because a lot of people like their point shoes to stay hard for a long time, but they don't, and they break easily and end up like going like this. So people use the hard if they really want their shank to be very firm. So yeah, I don't use the green one because my feet are not that amazing, so I don't need that. And I like my point shoes to be softer like this, as you can see. The next one is yellow, which is extra flex, and it is medium hard. It's the second hardest, so it's not as hard as the green one, but it's like right under that. And if you want your point shoes to be like a new point shoe, but not like that new, but like a little broken in, then you should get the yellow bag, the extra flex. I used this one in the beginning, and I was just looking for something more flexible, so I went to the supple, which is the pink bag. And as you can see, this is a little like broken in because I've had these for a while, but I really like my point shoes soft, and like, so it's easy to get over your box. So it is like flexible, I would call it. Like, they called it medium, so like medium. It's like right in the middle. Then there's blue, which is called the Feather Flex, and the Feather Flex is flexible. I've never tried the blue one before, but I think it's really flexible, and if you're really looking to be able to get on your box, that would be a really good one to go. And then there's purple, which is pianissimo, and that one's very, very flexible. Like, you will go all the way over. And if you're having trouble getting over your box, you guys should try the purple, blue, or pink ones. So I wore down my point shoes, and I found that it was pink because I have supple, and that's the color that coordinates with supple. And I was like, that's so cool. So I guess in the factory, to like organize, they color code the shanks, which I find really cool. And what I love about all of these options is that you can mix and match all of them and customize it to be your perfect shoe. I'll tell you guys what I wear. I wear the sculpted fit, as I said before. It is size 11.5. Yes, I have big feet. I wear a medium box, number 5, and my shank is supple, and I wear a deep vamp and a low heel. Also, I love that the drawstring is on the side, like right here. So it's on the side instead of here, and I really love that because the drawstring always used to get like caught up in my toes and it was really uncomfortable, or I would end up like underneath my toe and I'd be standing on the drawstring on point, which is very uncomfortable. So I love that they have it on the side because you can also stitch it here to keep it down, and then it won't bother you anymore. It won't get underneath your feet. And also they have ballet shoes that have the drawstring on the side as well, which is really helpful. Gaynor Minden also has inserts. I use these in my pointe shoes. They're kind of like a toe pad. You put them right here. You put them right here. So you just plop them in. And it's like a toe pad. And they also have things that you can put at the toe of your pointe shoe, like a blue oval and like a circular like half crescent moon oval, and they're both supposed to do different things for your feet. So if you buy the pack, I found them at the Gaynor Minden store in New York. It comes with a booklet and it tells you what to use for your different needs, like if you're standing more on your toenail or if you just need extra padding in a certain area. So I would suggest that if you went to any of the Gaynor Minden stores, I guess you can ask them. I think you can buy them online too. So that was my Gaynor Minden pointe shoe review and how to sew your pointe shoes tutorial. If you guys have any questions at all about how to sew your pointe shoes or about Gaynor Minden pointe shoes, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will definitely respond to you guys. Also, don't forget to check out Rachel's video because she is making a video about how to break in your pointe shoes, and she's giving us a Folk Stellar pointe shoe review. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys! Mwah!